I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham Ha Rekakodash, double honors unto our apostle elders, which rule great millstone well, and shalom to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. May you endure unto the end. Shalom wa abal. This is Psalm 99, verse 1. It says, Yahweh reigneth, let the people tremble. He sitteth between the cherubims. Let the earth be moved, which that seat between the cherubims is the mercy seat. All right, on the Ark of the Covenant, let the earth be moved. Right, so he's gonna show mercy to the Israelites that trust in him, and also at the same time, judgment is gonna take place, which America is gonna be destroyed by nuclear missiles, which is gonna cause the earth to be moved. It says Yahweh is great in Zion, talking about the Israelites, and he is high above the people. Let them praise thy great and terrible name, for it is holy. Which this is what those small hat, big nose counterfeits don't do. They say Bashem or Beshem, right? And that means the name, but what is the name? See? And it says the name is terrible amongst the heathen. All right. Let them praise thy great and terrible name, for it is holy. Let me see if I can pull that up. I'm gonna pull it up this way here. Nah, it'd be faster if I just Google it. It says right here in Malachi 1 verse 14. I'll go to the King James Version. Wait, pass it up. Oh, it was the first one. Forgive me. It says, But cursed be the deceiver which hath in his flock a male, and voweth and sacrificeth unto the Lord a corrupt thing. For I am a great king, saith Yahweh of hosts, and my name is dreadful among the heathen. All right. So the Lord's name is dreadful amongst the heathen. And as he said, but cursed be the deceiver. All right. And you got the deceived and the deceivers. All right. And the Lord is going to destroy them. Okay. His name is dreadful amongst the heathen. So this is why you never hear the small hat, big nose counterfeits say his name. All right. Because they are deceivers and they are, afraid of that name. It says in verse 4, For the king's strength also loveth judgment. Thou dost establish equity. Thou executed judgment and righteousness in Jacob. And that's what he does for Israel. He shows us his ways. Psalm 147 and verse 19, it says, he had showed his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. The Israelites are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians which have been scattered throughout the world in slavery. He had not dealt so with any nation, and as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye Yahweh, that if you know them, that shows you're an Israelite, all right? Because the wicked do not know and they do not consider, all right? Now it says, if you have that desire to know, don't quench the fire, feed the fire. It says in verse 5 of Psalm 99, Exalt ye Yahweh our power and worship at his footstool, for he is holy, all right, which represents the camps, all right, that are here on earth, all right. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to cleave to the camps, the men of the Lord, all right. Revelation 3, which Yahweh gives the advice of cleaving to the elect men in the camps. And the truth is with great millstone, starting with the head apostles and elders. I want to see this in the GNT real quick, or NLT. It says in Revelation 3 and, what is this? 3 and 18. And I'm going to go into the NLT version. It says, so I advise you, which this is Yahweh Shai giving advice to the Israelites, to buy gold from me, gold that has been purified by fire. So does Yahweh Shai have a store where you go in there and go buy some gold coins or some bullion? No. He's talking about the Israelites that are in this truth, all right, that have been purified by fire. Then you will be rich. Also buy white garments from me, so you will not be shamed by your nakedness, and anoint your eyes so you will be able to see. Let me go to Revelation 19 and 8. It says, and to her, the bride, was granted that she, which is the elect of Israel that are going to be saved, should be arrayed in fine linen, clean and white, for the fine linen is the righteousness of the saints, which our righteousness is not of ourselves. That's why he said, buy from me, which you really don't buy it. He gives it to you, but you got to be willing to accept it. And it says in the NLT version, she has been given the finest of pure white linen to wear. For the fine linen represents the good deeds of Yahweh's holy people, right, which were following his son Yahweh Shai. For Yahweh Shai is the way, the truth, and the life. Shalom to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. May you endure unto the end. Shalom wa abba.